All right, ladies and gentlemen, working on a JH Williams half-inch drive and ratchet, and it's a, I was going to give you a number, but JH maybe 52. It's knurlings, it's used, it's rusted, and it is locked up. So I need to take it apart and see what I can do with it. I sprayed a little WD-40 on it earlier, and it ain't done nothing. So I'll put this in a vise. I believe this cap unscrews because it doesn't see any other way for it to come apart. Detent is not locked up, so that's a good sign. So let's see what we can do. All right, guys, I'm hoping I'm videotaping this. Oh yeah, that WD-40 worked. Gotta be careful not to screw up and damage the threads on these, because I bet they are some fine threads. See if I can't push it. Oh, yeah, I can push it by hand. I was gonna say, see if I can push it by hand, make it a little easier maybe. I bet they make a special tool for this, like a spanner wrench. This is one of the wrenches I got out of the thrift store for less than $1. I don't know how old this wrench is, but JH Williams is now owned by Snap-on, but JH Williams was around before Snap-on was. Let's see how this comes apart here. That WD-40 really didn't get down on the threads very well, I don't think. Look how rusted that is. Boy, it's going to need some cleaning. Okay. Oh boy, she's locked up. Look at that. Look at that rust. All right, I'll move over to the other table and see if I can get the rest of this apart. All right, guys. Look at the rust down in there. Holy smokes. This sat in some water for a while. Look at that. Now I know why it didn't work. It's locked up tighter than a drum. See if I can't loosen a little bit of debris off with this carburetor cleaner. Ah, man. Well, this might not be very salvageable. I would say that. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. I got this part to move. I got one of the paws to move. One paw is frozen pretty good. If I can just get it to move just a little bit. I know that's a little unorthodox, but what the heck. Oh, come on out. Come on out. Will you come out? Oh, can I get you loose? Oh, both ball bearings came out. There, I got lucky. There I got lucky, and the spring is still inside it. Look. I got lucky. Now, if I can work these pins loose without damaging these pins, should come out. Should. May have to grab them with a pair of channel locks, or yeah. Oh, that one's coming. Looky there. There it goes. She's out. Now I got to get this one loose. This one's locked up. Breaking loose. Oh, come on, baby, come on. Don't need a whole lot of WD-40 and just, oh, there it goes. Oh, stab myself with a screwdriver, Frank, careful. Come on. Oh man, it won't come loose. Just gotta work it with the hammer, I guess. I guess I could have used heat, but you got to be careful on some of this stuff, because some of this stuff you can't use heat because the metal, the melting point, if you're not careful, you can melt something pretty easily. I'm wondering if I can grab this and turn it a little bit. I think I'm turning it. It's seized onto the paw. Yep, I can feel it seized on the paw. Okay, let's get my glasses off because they're bothering me. Another different pair of pliers. And just work it back and forth now. Till I can break the rust all the way loose. I might have to soak this. Yeah, it's a shame. Good old tool like this, somebody just didn't take care of it. Probably, you know, like I said before, you get family members after they pass away and then they go, you know, they don't work on things. They don't know what the tools are valuable, what they're worth. It's a shame too, because this old tool, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just needs some care. All right, let me go get some. Oh man, look at the rust. Look at that. Let me go get a pair of channel locks. I'll be right back. Oh, before I do that, let me get the magnets so I don't lose the ball bearing and the pin and stuff right here. I'll put all that on the magnet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, clean off the rust off my hands. I got a pair of channel locks on it. There it goes. Man, can't believe people let their tools rust like this. I don't know, it just irritates me. Good tools too, you know. It's not like it's got a little bit. The teeth really are in good shape. Doesn't look like hardly any wear. I need to clean the inside up of this because I can't, there's so much rust built up in there. I thought the teeth are damaged, but well, it could be damaged because of the rust. I guess that's possible. You know what, before I do that, let's just go ahead and attack it with the Dremel. Let's just go ahead and attack it. See what we get. You can see it, guys, the rust make a little. All right, let's try a different wheel. See if we got enough bite on this. I don't see built on there, but they're lucky out. Somebody out there probably say it's not worth cleaning, but you know what? We're having less than $1, maybe it's worth it to me. Good tool, good tool. I don't care. Don't care. Let's see. I'm looking to see how much rust is built up in between the gears here. Looks like a little bit of rust damage. I can't tell if that's the way it's manufactured or if that's damage. Actually, I need a better wheel there. Now, before I go get another wheel, try this wheel sometime. Actually, that wheel worked pretty good. Oh, W, I want carburetor cleaner. Oh yeah. You guys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's 100% better than what it was. Yeah. So probably what I need to do, sit there with a oh yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good, real good. So probably what I need to do is just put this on the wire wheel, take these on the wire wheel. This I'm not going to put on the wire wheel. This I'm just going to use a Dremel. The teeth on this are so fine, I do not want to take a chance on damaging. Do not want to take a chance on damaging this. I'll use a brass brush on it. When I put this back together, I'll put a coat of grease on the threads. That way, at least they won't seize up. I could use anti-seize, I guess, but I think grease will be all right, since you know it's not like being on an engine block where it gets hot and cold, hot and cold. You're going to, you know, expand, contract. This thing's not designed for that. Now I need to clean the inside part with the Dremel with a better wheel. Okay, let's let's go over to the big wire wheel and do a little wire wheeling. show you something. That's a new wheel. That's the old one. And these are Dremel brand. If you buy these kind of wheels, make sure you buy the Dremel. I for some reason, I don't know what it is about them, but they last a whole lot longer. Do not use the Harbor Freight ones. They suck. All right, let's turn this on. All right, guys. What did I do with the ratchet? Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm not done. All right, guys. This is the B52 Superratchet, and that's the wire wheel. So now I'm going to go polish it. Boy, the knurling's beat up pretty bad on it. We'll show it later. But anyways, let's go polish. All right, guys. I didn't do the best polishing job on this thing. One, it's just a good old used tool. And two, I'm getting tired. I get a day off and I come out here in the shop and work, and I'm starting to drag. My butt's dragging a little bit. Plus, this is only like a 90-cent tool. Cleaning the old compound off. All right, let's put this silly thing together now. I got some grease. Okay. What do I put together first? This goes like this, right? No, dummy. It goes like that. Okay, that goes like that. So, oops, sorry. Let's see. Let's Q-tip some grease. I just want to coat everything with a light coat of grease, because I don't want this thing to start rusting on me later on. Really need something better than a Q-tip. The Q-tip wants to come apart on me. I usually use my finger, but there's a lot of small parts here. Oh yeah, that's looking better. Okay. Now, I'll just coat everything in here with grease. I used a wire brush and tried to get as much of the trash out as I could. Difficult, but I was able. Okay, now I got to put this part together. Let's put a little grease down in here too. Okay, now this is the difficult part. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to I don't want to lose my ball bearings, my spring. See if you guys, I don't know how good this will turn out. You just have to bear with me. Okay, that goes in there. Now, I tried to clean the ball bearings with some sandpaper without losing them. That's difficult. You're just here to tell you right now that didn't work very well. I dropped a ball bearing on the floor but did not lose it. Miracle, somehow I didn't lose it, I don't know. Oops, come on. Stay in there. Okay, that goes like, oh shoot. See if I can put some grease on that spring. Now, stay together. And what I gotta do, yeah, oh, don't hit that too hard. Let's just grease all this, just lube everything, just lightly. Kind of mop it. Okay. Goes like that. Pause to the outside. I'll hope this turns out. Drop. My heater just kicked on. All right. Doesn't want to go. Got to line up the holes. Come on. Come on. You know what? I got it backwards. Do I? No, I don't. It has to. Yeah, that's right, dummy. Oh, come on. There it goes. Pin goes through the holes. Okay. Kind of like so. Drop that. Okay. Loose, loosey-goosey. All right, now I have to squeeze the ball bearings and get them in between these pins. Easier said than done. How the hell am I going to do this? Okay, if I push one down. Let me get my little tool. I bet my tool might work. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm doing here. If I push one down, and I've got to squeeze both of them at the same time. Oh, this sucks. Let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna lose a ball bearing. I need to do this in a Ziploc bag. Don't I? Yeah, let's hang on a second. I'm scaring myself here. If I push that in, hang on. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to show y'all. I push the ball bearing in on one side, push this down on this side. Got it. Cool beans. Why is it? Does it have to be inside? Is it going too far? All right, let's find out here. Let's back out a little bit. Move this back over. Just grease this just a little bit. Okay, now drop that in like, I think this has to be halfway to go in, right? Yeah, there we go. Turns the other way. Okay, there it goes. Oh, I didn't clean this up very well. I need to finish cleaning that. I just put a little dab of grease all the way around the ring. All right, now. Man, it's got to go just right. Okay. No, don't want to use them. Let's see if I can use these. I should have tried to make me a tool to tighten this. Oh, come on, are you crooked? Or am I just not turning good? I think it's just me. Whew. I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I don't want to damage this thing. Oh, come on. Am I cross-threading it? Or am I just not? Is it? No, I think it's going down. It's just me. All right, let me put this in the vise and we'll tighten it in the vise. All right, let's try not to screw this up. That's what I just didn't have a good position on it, because it's turning really easy now. And I'm sure probably back in the day they sold a factory tool for this, but being that this is an older style ratchet, they probably don't have it anymore. Oops. How tight does tight have to be? That's pretty tight, right? No slop. Oh yeah, was a locked up wrench. Come on back over here. Yeah, let's I didn't clean all this off earlier. Now let's get this trash out of my way. My little tools. All right. Let's get a little wax now. Nope. Like I said, it's not, I mean, it's not brand new restored, which I really don't care. The knurling's beat up. I'll show you that in a second here. Really don't need any wax on that, but I'll get some of that stuff off of it. All right. Oh, I could have polished this even better. I should have went ahead and polished it more, darn it. Oh well. It's just a $1 tool or a 90 something cent tool. Let's drop a little drop of oil on the detent just for good measure. Oops. Come on, come on. There it goes. Drop another drop in there. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present you a Superratchet. It's an S52 Superratchet, JH Williams, USA, 1/2-inch drive. And JH Williams brand was out before Snap-on. I think Snap-on was incorporated in 1928 or 1938, and JH Williams was 30 years before them. So. But during the tool buy-up back in the day when companies were buying each other, JH Williams was a very good brand back in the day. It's still a good brand. You can still buy JH Williams, but Snap-on owns them. All right, the knurling is beat up. I mean, this was a used ratchet, but there's no wear indicating on the anvil. For one, the anvil's hard, but the gears on the inside look good. And remember, this was locked up completely. It is not now. The only thing this doesn't have is thumb release. That's what sucks. But for a good ratchet for someone to have, a homeowner, just to have at the house, there you go. That's what $1 gets you. And getting back to, cleaning used tools, when you find these tools, you can do everything I just did with a Dremel. You didn't even have to polish the way I did it. You could have just little wire wheeling and then put the grease on it and put it together. and it made a good tool. You know, I've probably got about an hour and 30 minutes into this. It's well worth my time to clean this. I don't know what they sell new now, but probably around 60 bucks, 55 bucks, something like that, I bet, because JH Williams isn't cheap. But I don't think they make this exact model anymore. I'll have to look. I haven't been online in a couple days, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe. I wish you would. Helps my channel. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, you don't like what you saw, tell me why. Maybe I can correct it. If not, you know, don't watch my video then. But the rest of you guys, all you subscribers, I really appreciate it. You guys are pretty cool. The ones you guys that comment, it's kind of interesting what you say. I appreciate it. I really do. It's kind of cool having people out there that, yeah, that comment on this. It's nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I better get in. I'm starting to drag my butt, so I need some rest. Y'all have a good day now.